Hi folks, let's take another look at a question of determining the equation of a function by its graph. Okay, so here we'll take a look at this cubic one, so we can tell by the shape that it is a cubic function. Okay, and again we want to try to start by determining what the translations are. Okay, and the point here, if we consider what the parent function looks like, okay, and we see that it's this point at 0, 0 that's not going to change under stretches, okay? So that's why I use this point here, because regardless of how this function might be stretched, okay, this point, because it's on the x and y axis, will not be affected. So I just need to look at how this point behaves to see the translation. So the idea is to recognize what point that would be on our graph, and clearly this is the point that we're going to be focusing in on. Okay, so this point here we see from 0, 0 has been translated 11 units to the right, and it looks like it's being translated 30 units down. Okay, so let's start by writing what a general transformed cubic function would look like. So a x minus h cubed plus k. So again, we saw that it wasn't necessary to consider a horizontal stretch, so we only use a, h, and k. Okay, and given what we just saw, okay, again we saw that it was translated to the right by 11 units. So here I'm going to have x minus 11 cubed. Okay, and then here plus k, but here k is negative 30. Okay, so this is what it'll look like so far. Okay, so now in order to find a, we're going to choose a nice point on the graph to input x and y. So here we look, and right away I sort of see that this is a very nice point. Okay, so I'm going to use the point 14, 0. Okay, so I'm going to input y equals 0. Okay, here 14 minus 11 cubed, and then here of course plus minus 30 becomes just minus 30. Okay, so now let's start solving. So bring the 30 to the other side, becomes positive 30. Here we've got 14 minus 11. Okay, so that's 3 cubed is 27. So 27a, and so here a becomes just 30 over 27. But of course we really should simplify this. So here divide both by 3, so we have 10 over 9. Okay, so that means that our final answer here is y equals 10 over 9 x minus 11 cubed minus 30. Okay, there you have it. Okay, identify your translations first using the special point on the graph. Then from there input a nice point on the graph to determine the a value. Okay, that's it.